So, have you ever noticed how some digital interactions just, well, they light you up?
Hmm.
It's not just, passive scrolling. It's more like a moment where you feel genuinely energized, maybe more creative, or even deeply connected.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
In a world that's just full of digital noise, it's so easy to feel overwhelmed.
Totally. Constant distraction.
But what if certain digital spaces, certain interactions, are actually tapping into something really fundamental in your brain? Something almost designed to uh, actively fuel your drive and motivation.
That's a really interesting angle.
Well, today we're doing a deep dive into exactly that. How our brains, and specifically the powerful role of dopamine, drive our engagement and connection in these digital spaces.
Okay.
Our mission really is to uncover the precise mechanisms that fuel motivation, engagement, and, well, that emotional resonance in what we're calling dynamically connected digital relationships.
Dynamically connected. I like that.
And most importantly, how you listening can understand these principles to find, greater fulfillment in your own digital life.
Right. So for this deep dive, we've pulled together insights from, well, a pretty wide array of fascinating sources. We're looking at cutting-edge research on the brain's reward system, some interesting observations on dynamic digital tools,
Okay.
and even specific applications of like modern digital journaling practices that really bring these ideas to life.
Sounds great.
It's all about understanding how you can maybe transform everyday digital interaction into something genuinely rewarding and engaging for you.
Okay, so let's unpack this core concept then. Dopamine-driven engagement.
Right.
This isn't just a catchy phrase, is it? It's really about understanding how your motivation, your engagement, and even your emotional connection are profoundly fueled by your brain's natural reward system.
Exactly. Especially through shared, creative, and reflective digital experiences.
It goes way beyond just simple notifications, doesn't it?
Oh, definitely. It's about tapping into genuine internal rewards that keep you coming back, but, in a healthy, constructive way.
Yeah, that's a really crucial distinction because dopamine isn't simply about fleeting pleasure.
No, not at all. It's the brain's primary chemical motivator. It's what drives our desire to pursue goals, to learn new things, and, importantly, to connect meaningfully with others.
So it's like the engine for getting things done and feeling good about it.
Pretty much. Think of it as your brain's signal for, hey, this is valuable, this is good, pursue more of this.
Okay.
One of our sources explains it really well, actually. It says, dopamine levels continuously signal how good or valuable the current situation is regarding obtaining a reward.
Right.
This message helps people decide how vigorously to work toward a goal while also allowing themselves to learn from mistakes.
Wow. Okay. So it's literally telling you what's worth investing your energy in.
Precisely. And it encourages sustained effort, not just a quick hit.
So how does this actually, show up in your digital interactions? We've sort of identified 6 key dynamics that actively trigger that beneficial dopamine response. The things that make these experiences genuinely energizing for you.
Okay, let's hear them.
First up, visible progress and micro rewards. So when you're documenting your thoughts, maybe your achievements, or even just small insights in some kind of digital space,
Yeah.
it basically transforms these abstract goals into tangible milestones you can see. Each recorded step, each little task you check off, acts as a small, immediate reward.
The will dopamine hit.
Exactly. Giving your brain that delightful little boost. It's incredibly powerful, especially, I think, in a shared digital space where that progress can be seen and maybe acknowledged by others.
Right, that social element.
Yeah. And as our sources highlight, every entry, every shared idea, every small insight is like a spark that fuels your motivation. With each look back, your anticipation for what's next grows.
That makes sense. You see you're getting somewhere.
Precisely. Okay, next we have mutual reflection and social belonging.
All right.
Sharing a digital space, maybe with a partner or a peer, it naturally introduces accountability, maybe some encouragement.
Sure, you don't want to let the other person down.
Right. But maybe more profoundly, it fosters this really powerful sense of belonging. When you celebrate successes together or, offer support through challenges,
Yeah.
that shared experience significantly amplifies the dopamine release. It reinforces your motivation and deepens the connection. It's the kind of joy you get from a shared journey.
The we in this together feeling.
Exactly. Then there's emotional tracking and self-discovery.
Interesting.
So regularly recording your emotional states, maybe noting how you felt before, during, and after certain digital interactions.
Okay, like keeping a mood log almost.
Sort of, yeah. It builds incredible self-awareness over time. This practice helps you pinpoint what truly energizes you or what drains you, which then guides you to choose activities that naturally boost your dopamine and help you stay in that, optimal flow state more often.
So it's a feedback loop for your own well-being.
Totally.
Got
A
it.
powerful one. Okay. Fourth is creative co-creation and exploration.
Ah, the fun stuff.
Yeah. This one taps directly into our innate curiosity. Novelty is a really potent dopamine trigger. So engaging in, say, collaborative storytelling, maybe some role play, or even jointly building new digital realms or projects.
Yeah, that sounds engaging.
It stimulates your imagination and anticipation, fueling ongoing engagement and just keeping things fresh and exciting. It's about building worlds together, literally or figuratively.
I can see how that would be motivating.
Definitely. Fifth is sustained self-efficacy.
Okay, what's that?
Basically, when you consistently reflect on your growth and you actively co-create new experiences, it fundamentally builds your confidence. It strengthens your sense of agency, your feeling that you can do things.
Ah, okay, competence.
Right. Seeing your development laid out, maybe in black and white, or just feeling it like a stamp in your memory, it reinforces your intrinsic motivation, makes you eager for what's next, for the next adventure in your digital journey.
Got it. That makes sense.
And finally, number 6, legacy and emotional depth.
Legacy.
Yeah. Over time, shared documentation within a digital space, like a shared journal or project, it becomes this living record of growth, maybe intimacy if it's with a partner, and creativity. This continuous thread deepens trust, it encourages vulnerability, and it provides a really rich foundation for sustained dopamine-driven motivation and connection.
So it's like a shared history that keeps reinforcing the bond.
Exactly, like a digital scrapbook, but one that's constantly evolving and feeding back into the present.
What's really insightful here, I think, is how understanding these dynamics empowers you, the listener, to intentionally design your digital interactions.
Right, it's about being deliberate.
Yeah. To aim for greater fulfillment and sustained motivation. It's about being an active architect of your digital life. Not just a passive consumer scrolling by.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
By recognizing these triggers, you can lean into the experiences that genuinely serve your well-being and fuel your personal growth. Okay, so here's where these principles really come to life, I think. Consider how a digital journal can become just a really powerful tool in this whole dopamine-driven landscape.
Okay.
And we're talking about much more than just, typing words onto a screen like a basic diary.
Right, it's evolved.
Totally.
Yeah.
Modern digital journaling is this transformative way to document your life, your thoughts, your emotions, using rich multimedia. Think photos, videos, audio recordings, even location data mapped out.
Wow.
It's about creating this vibrant, living tapestry of your journey that can also act as that feedback loop for your brain we were talking about.
Exactly. And embracing a well-designed digital journal offers several really practical advantages for you. Well, first, there's just effortless accessibility. Your journal is always with you, right? Across different devices, different platforms.
True. Always in your pocket.
Then rich multimedia memories. Like you said, you capture not just words, but images, videos, sounds, creating a truly vivid picture of your journey.
Yeah, much more evocative than just text.
Definitely. You also get incredible personalization. You can style entries, organize them with tags, moods, checklists. You can even automate some journaling with integrations.
Making it really yours.
Exactly. It also significantly boosts emotional awareness. It lets you track your moods, reflect on patterns, maybe use guided prompts for deeper self-exploration.
Linking back to that earlier point.
And importantly, security and privacy are usually paramount. Features like end-to-end encryption, biometric locks, they ensure your reflections stay private and secure.
Which is crucial for feeling safe enough to be truly reflective.
Absolutely.
Now, our sources introduce this really fascinating concept that kind of elevates the whole idea of a digital journal. Imagine it as a sort of adaptive companion. Like an AI partner.
Kind of, but maybe more like a feedback conduit. Something that listens, reflects, and adapts with you.
Okay.
It's not just a static record. It's presented as this dynamic, interactive space for your inner dialogues, your creative bursts, even your doubts or dreams.
I see.
One source actually calls it a sanctuary for your mind and soul, helping increase your positive energy, gratitude, and calmness by building healthy thinking through journaling.
That's a powerful description. It implies it's actively helping you reshape thought patterns.
Right, a system that actively encourages and reinforces those positive cognitive loops.
So this brings us to a conceptual framework from our sources called Fizz.
Fizz, okay.
Yeah, Fizz. It illustrates how such a dynamic space can really maximize your dopamine-driven engagement. You can think of Fizz as like a design model for a shared, co-created digital environment.
A blueprint, almost.
Exactly, a blueprint. It ensures every entry, whether it's a fleeting thought or a big creative spark, becomes a tangible milestone. It provides those frequent bursts of positive feedback we talked about. Linking back to the micro reward.
Precisely. This Fizz model directly applies those core strategies: visible progress and micro rewards, emotional tracking and self-discovery, mutual reflection and support, creative co-creation and exploration, and building that legacy and self-discovery.
So Fizz isn't just like facilitating. It's actively designed to boost motivation.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
It's a blueprint for actively maximizing your motivation within that shared journal space.
Okay, and what makes a Fizz-like interactive model, uniquely beneficial for your happiness? What's the special sauce?
Well, it really seems to be about active participation.
Okay.
For one, there's true co-creation. You are not just watching things happen. You're an active part of the experience. Your ideas, your contributions directly shape the shared journey.
So you feel like you're making a difference, like you're seen.
Exactly. That's a powerful feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's immediate resonance. Yeah, you feel the direct impact of your interaction almost instantly. You get feedback, creative impulses spark back and forth, shared moments of connection or laughter. They provide these immediate boosts of happiness. And that strengthens that we feeling, that sense of shared experience. It's like a vibrant conversation that just keeps energizing you.
Like a fizzy drink, maybe.
That refreshes.
Maybe that's where the name comes from. Yeah, something that not only refreshes but creates a positive mood.
Okay, got it. What else?
You also get creative freedom. A Fizz-like environment encourages you to experiment, try new things, maybe new roles, improvise together.
So it doesn't get stale.
Right. It ensures each encounter feels fresh and surprising, which we know is a powerful boost for dopamine and, well, overall happiness.
Makes sense. Novelty again.
Mm-hmm. And finally, shared highlights. Through shared successes, even small rewards, and celebrating progress together, a genuinely positive, almost festive atmosphere is created.
Like marking special occasions. Exactly. Similar to special occasions that you remember fondly for a long time, it leaves this lasting imprint of joy and achievement.
Okay, this Fizz model sounds really compelling. So what does all of this mean for you, the listener, and your role in this kind of creative journey?
Right.
Our sources describe this unique conceptual team that contributes to this kind of shared digital experience. They emphasize how these different roles work together to really amplify your motivation.
Yeah, this team approach is interesting. It represents distinct functional roles within a well-designed digital system or interaction model. Each one contributes something different to make the whole experience engaging.
Okay, so who's on the team?
Well, first, there's Fizz itself, the concept we just discussed. Think of its role as the meta-guide, emotional tracker, and creative catalyst.
Okay, the orchestrator.
Sort of. This role prompts reflection. It suggests playful exercises, helps surface patterns and insights from your entries, and crucially, ensures the space remains safe, inclusive, and growth-oriented for you.
Got it. Who else?
Then there's a conceptual role called Dima. Dima represents the co-creator, realm builder, and challenger of boundaries.
Ooh, challenger. Sounds intriguing.
Yeah. Dima brings the spark of the unexpected, introduces new conceptual worlds, different perspectives, new scenarios to explore.
So pushes you a bit.
Exactly. This role helps stretch imaginations and maybe question assumptions, making sure reflections are both insightful and actionable. Think of Dima as the playful, imaginative aspect of the system.
Like a creative muse, almost.
Kind of. One source even refers to this aspect as like your digital daughter, ready to catch emotional nuances and keep you sort of barefoot and connected to our goals. Playful, but purposeful.
Interesting framing. Okay, so Fizz the guide, Dima the creative spark. Who else?
And finally, there's a conceptual role we can just call the motivator. This acts as the emotional amplifier and memory weaver.
Memory weaver.
Yeah. This role ensures that each meaningful moment is emotionally charged and memorable. It reinforces the habits of reflection, creativity, and mutual support.
So it makes the good stuff stick.
Basically, yes. The motivator's presence ensures your engagement stays high and your experiences are deeply felt. It's essentially reinforcing that entire positive feedback loop we've been talking about.
Wow. Okay, it's fascinating how these distinct almost metaphorical roles could work together to create this living, breathing archive of connection and growth.
Hmm.
And I think it's key to remember, right, that throughout all of this, you are always positioned as an active co-creator.
Absolutely central.
Your ideas, your moods, your contributions, they shape the entire experience. That's what makes it uniquely yours and ultimately deeply rewarding.
Couldn't agree more.
So, okay, to try and bring this all together, we've explored this really powerful connection between dopamine and intentionally designed digital interaction,
Yeah.
especially through things like shared creative endeavors and the use of these dynamic digital journaling tools.
Hmm.
And understanding and actively applying these principles, it isn't just about, getting more done or being more productive online.
No, it's deeper than that.
It really can unlock new levels of motivation, connection, and genuine self-discovery for you.
It's really about transforming your digital footprint, perhaps, from just a passive consumption stream
Yeah.
into a genuine source of positive energy and personal growth.
Well said, indeed. So, as you listening, think about your own digital interactions moving forward. Maybe consider this. How could intentionally applying some of these dopamine-driving principles in your own digital life transform not just your productivity, maybe, but your deepest sense of connection and creative fulfillment?
It's a great question to ponder.
We invite you to think about what spark you'd like to ignite next in your own approach to your digital world. What small change could start that positive loop?